folks, welcome back to another episode of the main series. Welcome back to the new Hodler. My last crypto stuff video my bonding state. This video is going to be centered around hardware wallets. And stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to be doing a giveaway of a Ledger Nano X, which is one of the best hardware wallets available right now to all of your subscribers. This giveaway is all YouTubers traditionally got the random number pick गर्ने नभएर or live chat part एकजना छान्ने नभएर I'll be placing Bitcoin logos in 3 different time frames in this video. I'll also link to a Google form in the description जहाँ चाहिँ त्यो लोगोहरु चाहिँ स्क्रिनमा कति टाइममा अपियर हुन्छ त्यो लेखेर सबमिट गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. These logos will be slightly transparent, they'll differ in size and they'll be placed in 3 random time frames. Now all you have to do is be subscribed, write the different time frames down on Google form and click submit. The first one to get this right is a Ledger Nano X. I'll cover all the costs including prices and shipping to your address, and you end up learning about hardware wallets while having one of your own. It's a win-win. So hardware wallet, and why are they the safest places to have your cryptocurrencies stored? मैले मेरो hardware wallet अब हराए or misplace गरे, or if I lose it, will I lose everything? Is there a way to get my bitcoins back if I, let's say, physically lose my hardware wallets? I'll answer all these questions in this video. Now, before we dive into all that, we need to know how they work. First things first, एउटा common misconception चाहिँ clear गरिहालौँ. You see, bitcoins they're not stored in exchanges, hardware, software wallets, etc. They're all stored on the blockchain. So if all the cryptos are stored on the blockchain, what do hardware wallets store then? Hardware wallets only store your private keys. Now wallets use these keys to access the blockchain where all your cryptos are stored. Your private key authenticates you or gives you access to your coins on the blockchain. So summarize गर्नुपर्दा, hardware wallet is a physical wallet that stores a user's private keys offline and signs their transactions offline. They're super secure devices which store users' private keys and 24-watt passphrases on a very protected area of a microcontroller. भन्नाले कुनै पनि हालतमा these data cannot be exported from the device. यो शब्द ठिक छ, but if a wallet is just another device that stores my private keys, why can't I just use a computer? The thing is, there is a good chance that your computer is infected, and an infected computer might be used to leak all your data to bad actors, including your private keys. Losing your private key basically means losing all your bitcoins or whatever cryptocurrency you may own. On the other hand, a hardware wallet does not connect to the internet. It's a pretty dumb device, and there's literally no risk of your keys ever being stolen over the internet. Even if you found that you used to connect to the wallet has some form of malware that exposes your data, hackers still won't be able to gain access to your private key or your recovery phrase. Obviously, hardware wallets are the safest places for you to store your cryptocurrencies. Lack of the ability to connect to the internet, यो केसमा चाहिँ वरदान नै साबित हुन्छ किनभने dumb devices भएको हुनाले there's no way you lose your passphrase or your private keys over the internet unless you actually physically lose your wallet. Now that answers the other question. What happens if I actually lose my wallet? In this case, it is still possible to retrieve your bitcoins किनभने एउटा hardware wallet setup गर्दा you would have set a 24-watt passphrase, which is actually used to generate all your private and your public keys. Now, if you decided to read more about these passphrases, you might encounter the term seed phrase or mnemonic phrase or something like that, which is pretty much all the same things. Except that it can be a 12-word passphrase or a 24-word passphrase. I will attempt to simplify how these 24-word passphrases can be used to regain your funds if your wallet is ever lost. So आफ्नो hardware wallet first time use गर्दा wallet 24-word passphrase display गर्छ जुन चाहिँ हामीले कुनै पनि super secure ठाउँमा राख्नु पर्ने हुन्छ. म यो passphrase लाई कुनै फोनमा यसको फोटो खिचेर cloudमा etc राख्न म सजेस्ट गर्दिनँ किनभने if these things ever get stolen, the bad guys can generate all your private and public keys and you don't want that. अब 24 words चाहिँ डिक्सनरीबाट randomly pick गरिएको हुन्छ. हामीले हेर्दा चाहिँ easily readable words भए तापनि they actually translate into a super long string of data which is about 256 bits. यो 256 bit dataबाट public key र private key generate गरिएको हुन्छ. केही कारणवश आफ्नो walletहरु restore गर्नु परेमा a user can enter the 12 or 24-word passphrase which your wallet will use to regenerate the same set of 256 bit data जसबाट private key र public key generate गरिएको हुन्छ. Now, with all this tech stuff out of the way, let's look at places where you can buy a hardware wallet for yourself. There are multiple companies that offer hardware wallets. Blazor, KeepKey, Trezor are the most popular ones. And we won't go through what each of these companies have on offer. And if you're interested in learning more about a specific product offered by these companies, I'll leave a link in the description so you can check them out whenever you want. But all of these wallets provide the same primary function of storing your keys to access your coins on the blockchain. Comparable features for these hardware wallets could be how well do they synchronize with the apps on the phones or in the desktops, how many types of cryptocurrencies can they hold, or even their reputation. Now, no matter whichever one you go with, the process of setting up a hardware wallet is very similar. First up, a wallet will generate a set of 12 or 24 word passphrase, which you must write down on a secure and an offline place. Always remember that if someone other than you gets a hold of these passphrases, there's a good chance you will no longer be in control of these coins. After that process is done, you'll need to set up PIN numbers for authorizing transactions and performing various other wallet functions. For example, adding different accounts for your cryptocurrencies. You may then connect your wallet to its respective application either on your phone or your computer. Now be aware, your hardware wallet has to generate your seed phrase for you. It will be done by the wallet itself and you will not be pre-recorded on a piece of paper or something. A quick search on forums like Reddit and I found a number of cases that people brought wallets off Amazon or even let's say eBay, and they came with a piece of paper that had the seed phrase in it. Now as for you, if you receive a wallet that has a set of words, the passphrases and your PIN number, do not accept it, as its passphrases and PIN numbers are in control of someone else. Now there's one more thing I'd like to talk about before we wrap this up. You might tell me, hey, you recommended me Swiftix, even talked me into researching about software wallets, and now you're telling me get a hardware wallet and this is everything that I've learned? What's going on? My Swiftix recommended Reason saying it is a pretty good starting point for many beginners. It is hassle-free. All you have to do is create an account, verify yourself, deposit some money, use that money to buy bitcoins or whatever the hell you want. As simple as that. But you might have guessed, you don't exactly have the keys. Now, the exchange controls your bitcoin and they give some to you, deduct some fees, and you don't get what you asked for. You also don't own the keys. My previous episodes are about this day, exchanges go downtime, hackers related issues or that they might not be able to provide you the service you want whenever you ask for it. Once again, they have the keys, not you. Now, there's a famous saying, not your keys, not your coins. This is why when you're serious enough to do a bit of research on your own and invest a good amount of money, get a hardware wallet and be the one in control so that you have the keys and you own the coin. So what about mobile and software wallets then? मैले पहिला पनि भने जस्तै आजकलको जमानामा मोबाइल डिभाइसेस or कुनै एउटा पीसीमा एक्सेस पाउन त्यति गाह्रो छैन. You press the wrong link, your data is doomed. You download the wrong app, your privacy is doomed. त्यसै गरी एउटा bad actorले you might steal your keys and make a run for it with your coins, and there's absolutely nothing you can do to get it back. त्यही भएर get a hardware wallet, secure your coins, own your keys, and be in control. यही कुराको इम्पोर्टेन्स जताउनको लागि I give hardware wallets its own episode. Alright, so that is it for today's informative episode. But before you go, I hope that you found us still looking for all 3 Bitcoin logos, and there's a good $200 premium hardware wallet at stake. Find them, note them down, record the timestamp, fill in the Google form, submit, and I shall contact the winner via email on Wednesday the 10th of March next week. The winner will have a chance of appearing in the next video, if he or she wants it. Now thank you all for watching. It is an absolute pleasure to do this while learning about it myself. Now I have some interesting things planned out for this channel in the coming weeks. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, and help this little community grow. With that, thank you very much. My name is Vibhusam, the new Hodler, now signing off.